Okie dokie. So today we're going to learn about something called the Trimorphic Protennoia from Sethian Gnosticism. So what is it, and what does Trimorphic Protennoia mean? And how does this fit into the bigger picture of Gnostic beliefs? Well, we're going to find out. So let's do this. Trimorphic Protennoia translates to the three forms of the first thought. This remarkable text serves as a gateway into the spiritual realm of Gnostic belief by focusing intently on the concept of divine emanations. At its core, Trimorphic Protennoia invites us to explore the enigmatic world of Gnosticism, a doctrine steeped in the quest for hidden knowledge and spiritual enlightenment. And within its pages, the text reveals a framework for understanding how the highest divine source emanates through various forms. Each form is a reflection of the divine mind's original intent, embodying the essence of spiritual truth and cosmic significance. This journey into the mystical provides invaluable insights into the nature of creation, existence, and the intricate web that ties the spiritual to the material world. Protennoia, also known as the first thought, holds a pivotal place in Gnostic thought. It's the initial spark of divine essence, the very first emanation from the highest divine source. It's not a mere concept. It's a dynamic entity brimming with profound significance. Protennoia embodies the essence of the divine, serving as a bridge between the ultimate source of all creation and everything that follows. What makes Protennoia even more fascinating is its triadic nature. This entity is not confined to a single form, but manifests in three fundamental aspects: light, voice, and mind. Each form symbolizes a unique dimension of divine revelation and activity. Light often represents illumination and clarity, casting away darkness and ignorance. Voice embodies the power of divine utterance, capable of bringing forth creation through sound and speech. And lastly, mind signifies the divine intelligence and wisdom that orchestrates the cosmos. Understanding Protennoia means grasping how these three forms interplay to shape the universe. Light, voice, and mind are not just abstract concepts, they are active forces that drive the unfolding of divine will. So the three forms of Protennoia, light, voice, and mind, represent a unique aspect of divine revelation and activity. In Gnostic thought, light often symbolizes purity and truth, illuminating paths to higher understanding. Light is seen as the manifestation of divine essence, guiding souls toward spiritual enlightenment and away from the darkness of ignorance. It also serves as a beacon, a source of clarity that cuts through the chaos of the material world. Next, we have voice. The voice aspect of Protennoia is integral to the act of creation itself. It's through this divine utterance that the universe comes into being. This underscores the power of speech and sound in Gnostic belief. The voice is not just a means of communication, but a creative force, bringing forth existence with every word spoken. The emphasis here is on the transformative and generative power of the divine word, a concept echoed in various religious traditions. And lastly, there's mind. The mind aspect represents divine intellect and wisdom. It is the aspect that brings consciousness and insight into the workings of the universe. And through mind, gnosis is imparted. This allows individuals to understand the deeper truths of existence and their own divine origins. It's through this form that the divine plan and purpose become comprehensible. It bridges the gap between earthly and heavenly. Together, light, voice, and mind form a holistic portrayal of divine activity, showing how the highest God interacts and influences the world. Each form harmonizes with the other to present a complete picture of the divine's multifaceted nature. In Gnostic belief, the voice aspect of Protennoia stands as a fundamental force in the act of creation. It's like if the cosmos came to life not through physical action, but through the sheer power of divine speech. This ancient text underscores that the spoken word is not just communication, but a conduit of creative energy. When Protennoia in its voice form speaks, it doesn't merely articulate thoughts, it breathes existence into reality. This idea echoes the notion found in various spiritual traditions, that sound and vibration hold the keys to the very fabric of the universe. In Trimorphic Protennoia, the voice is portrayed as an almighty, almost magical force. It suggests that the cosmos is a divine tapestry woven from these powerful utterances, each word carrying the seed of creation. This conceptualization elevates the act of speaking to a divine level, suggesting that the words transcend their immediate meanings and become vessels of divine will. Furthermore, the emphasis on the voice as a creative force highlights the broader Gnostic belief in the power of revelation and knowledge. In Gnostic texts, to speak is to reveal hidden truths, to unlock the mysteries of existence, and to bring the latent potential of the divine into the material world. It brings to light the intrinsically revelatory nature of speech, where the voice doesn't just create, it also enlightens, guiding those who are attuned to its frequency towards higher spiritual awareness. So the voice aspect of protennoia is not merely about the mechanics of creation, but about recognizing the sacred and transformative power of speech itself. In every resonant word, there's a spark of the divine, a moment from thought to being, from silence to sound. Protennoia's descent into the material world is one of the most fascinating aspects of the Trimorphic Protennoia. This journey signifies a profound mission to guide and save the divine sparks that are believed to be entrapped within physical bodies. In Gnostic thought, each person carries within them a fragment of the divine, a spark that has become ensnared in the material realm. The material world, viewed as flawed and corrupt, is a place of entrapment that obscures the true divine essence within us all. The descent of protennoia is an act of immense compassion and purpose. By entering the material world, protennoia seeks to enlighten and awaken these divine sparks, reminding them of their true origin and guiding them back to the spiritual realm. This theme of salvation through knowledge is central to Gnostic belief. It emphasizes that liberation and enlightenment cannot be achieved through blind faith or external rituals alone, but through inner awakening and the direct experience of the divine. Protennoia's role highlights the transformative power of this gnosis, offering a path to spiritual freedom and self-realization in many ways. Protennoia's journey is akin to a quest, venturing into the darkness of the material world armed with the light of truth and knowledge. This descent is not just a struggle, but a beacon of hope, a promise of redemption for all those willing to awaken to their true selves. Through protennoia's guidance, the divine sparks can navigate the challenges of the material world, reclaim their divine heritage, and ultimately return to their rightful place in the spiritual realms. Trimorphic Protennoia is more than just a mystical text. It's a revelation designed to share hidden knowledge with its readers. This secret wisdom, or gnosis, is crucial in Gnostic thought. By presenting profound insights into the nature of existence and the divine, the text serves as a guide towards spiritual enlightenment. It's through understanding these revelations that one can recognize their true divine origin. This realization isn't mere philosophical, it has transformational power, offering a path to spiritual liberation and deeper connection with the divine. In essence, Trimorphic Protennoia shines a light on the hidden truths of the universe, encouraging a journey toward ultimate self-awareness and spiritual freedom. Dualism is a compelling theme that runs throughout the Trimorphic Protennoia. The text highlights the stark contrast between the pure, untouched spiritual realms and the flawed, imperfect material world. This dualistic view is pivotal in Gnostic teachings as it frames our existence as a constant struggle between these two realms. Gnosticism posits that true enlightenment and salvation come from recognizing and transcending the material world's inherent flaws, aligning oneself with a higher divine reality. Understanding this dualism is key to grasping the Gnostic worldview, which seeks liberation from earthly entanglements and a return to the divine origin. Salvation in the Trimorphic Protennoia is attained through the acquisition of gnosis, and this transformative knowledge imparted by protennoia allows individuals to break free from the illusions and entrapments of the physical world. By recognizing one's divine origin, a person can achieve spiritual liberation, transcending the flawed material existence and returning to the pure spiritual realm. This emphasizes the Gnostic belief that enlightenment and ultimate salvation come from within through a profound inner awakening and acknowledgement of one's intrinsic connection to the divine source. When examining the Trimorphic Protennoia, one can't ignore the significant emphasis placed on Gnostic rituals and practices. This text subtly hints at the importance of rituals like baptism and anointing, which play a crucial role in the spiritual journey of a Gnostic believer. These practices are not just symbolic, but serve as vital conduits for connecting to the divine and invoking spiritual renewal. Baptism in Gnostic text goes beyond a simple act of purification seen in traditional religious settings. It is considered a profound transformative experience, something like an initiation where the individual is reborn into a higher state of spiritual awareness. This immersion symbolizes the washing away of physical and material impurities, making way for enlightenment and the awakening of the divine spark within. Similarly, anointing is another practice underscored in the Trimorphic Protennoia. The act of anointing typically involves the application of oil, which is seen as a divine substance, imparting spiritual energy and sanctifications. Through this ritual, the Gnostic adherent receives spiritual empowerment, a sort of divine marking that aligns them closer to their divine origin and facilitates their journey towards Gnosis. These rituals are far from mere formalities. They encapsulate the essence of Gnostic worship. Each act is a step towards deeper understanding and integration of divine knowledge. They reinforce one's connection to the divine realm and serve as constant reminders of the dualistic nature of existence that Gnosticism teaches. By participating in these rituals, Gnostics demonstrate their commitment to transcending the flawed material world and embracing their spiritual heritage. By examining these rituals within the Trimorphic Protennoia, it not only reveals a text's rich theological tapestry, it also provides insight into the lived experience and devotional practices that shape Gnostic spirituality. The Trimorphic Protennoia offers profound insights into Gnostic cosmology and spiritual practices. This ancient text enlightens us on the divine emanations and the intricate relationships between light, voice, and mind. It also shows us how the first thought, or protennoia, reveals itself in various forms to guide humanity towards spiritual awakening. And by understanding the dualistic nature of existence and embracing the gnosis imparted by protennoia, we uncover pathways to salvation and a deeper connection to our divine origins. All right, that's all I got for today. Thanks for listening. If you like it, hit that subscribe button for us. If you don't like it, that's okay too. Other than that, have a great day.